What's good, people of the internet? Today's video is going to be radio oriented again, or sound system oriented. Today I'm taking this head unit out of this 4Runner and putting it in this truck. And then I'm going to take this head unit right here that I've had sitting around for about a year now, just sitting in the basement, and I'm putting it in here because right now this head unit blocks all of my creature comfort controls, and it also blocks my cup holders. And not that it's the biggest deal in the world, it's just kind of irritating. And I found out that this will fit in here. So yeah, this is going in here, this is coming out, and the head unit that's in this truck is going to be taken out and put in my grandfather's truck because he wants a CD player and I have no use for this. The head unit works fine. I just don't have another car to put it in. Anyway, I'll go ahead and get started on this project. I've never taken the dashboard out of a Dodge before. I haven't really messed with the Dodge before. I haven't had it that long. The 4Runner, on the other hand, I've had dashboards out of these many times, so hopefully this goes straightforward for this car as for the Dodge. We'll see. Hopefully I don't crack the dash. Anyway, let's get started. Alright, so both dashboards are out. This one out of the Dodge took, I kid you not, like a second. And this one out of the 4Runner is not that easy, or not anywhere nearly as easy because it's a 4Runner and nothing with them is easy. But that's all taken out. I kid you not, I literally put my hand on it, boop, came right out. This nonsense, on the other hand, I knew it was going to take longer. I've done it many times, but this whole bottom section comes out, this whole top section comes out, this whole middle section comes out, bottom half, and then you have to like disassemble half the glove box, and it's just hanging there, nice and pretty, to get all that out. And then after all that, you can take the head unit out. I ended up breaking this, which there's like a little light on the dash bezel or whatever. I don't know how I took that thing out before and didn't break that, but it broke this time. But the light doesn't do anything. I don't even know what it's there for. It's not stock, so I don't know who put it there, and I don't know what for. So it doesn't really matter to me, but hopefully installing this other head unit should be easy. Anyway, cars are disassembled. It's just a matter of taking head units out and putting it back in, doing some wiring. Hopefully, that's actually another thing. Hopefully, I'm hoping whoever did this, it looks like they did it right by putting a dash kit in there, because I've seen a lot of people not do that. But hopefully there's a wire harness in there and I can simply just do the whole little color code thing, just red to red, white to white, you guys get it. Do that, because I know that the 4Runner already has one, so that should be straightforward. I'm just hoping that this is the same. If it has the wire harness, good to go. Should be a super quick job. The hardest part will probably be getting the head unit to actually stay in the 4Runner, because I had trouble with that before, and getting this doubled in unit in there could pose a bit of an issue, but we'll see. We'll get there. We'll have a good fun time with it. So as I was rifling around in here, I totally forgot, or I remembered that this light had burnt out. So I went and stole one from the old instrument cluster that I have sitting in the garage, and now I just need to put this little light condom on it, I don't really know how to get this back on, but I'll be able to see my creature comfort controls at night. It'll be great, especially with my new head unit that's not blocking it. It's gonna be amazing, like a brand new car. You douche. To make life easier. Oh, there you go. Oh, yes. Ready for action. Now I'm gonna just take that little thing, put it right in there. We're ready to rock and roll when the time comes. I guess here's this thing. How's this going here? Balls, I don't know. Oh, that makes sense. Boom, there you go, son. Light. Okay, both head units are out of both vehicles, and now it is time. I don't know where I put the other wire harness, but it's time to start crimping all these together. Not the most fun thing in the world, but it's not that difficult and should be a straightforward process. Good thing is the truck did come with a wire harness. Bad news is someone stuck coins in this, so I don't know if the CD player works. I'll take that apart at a later date though and see if I can't get those out of there, because I don't really know when I'm getting around to putting this in another vehicle. As for the other two head units, those are going in today. Of course they are, as long as everything runs smoothly. We know that around here things can take significantly longer in a couple days, but I need the 4Runner back on the road today. So anyway, we'll take these inside, get all our little crimping tools and all these little things right here, and go ham on that. Need to see if I can find another one of these, because there's only one holding the head unit in instead of the two that it's supposed to have, so it's flopping around a little bit. Yeah, look at this. This is disgusting. I need to clean this cesspool. This truck. The frick is this? Girls are so disgusting. I'm not gay, but it freaking should be. Women are gross. Anyway. Let's get started on this nonsense. Okay, unfortunately I have to run to the store. I need like 50,000 of these things, and I have like 2, so we'll do that. I got this minivan's valet key. Can you believe that? Freaking valet key. Whatever. On our way to Home Depot. Let's go. Got a million of these. Got some zip ties too. Let's go. Alright, now I'm back home. It's time to start getting this ish done. Okay, here we are on day number 2 of this build. I told you it was going to take 2 days because everything I do takes 2 days. But we're almost there. I got the head unit in. I had to do a little bit of brainstorming with the wiring because it was, I don't know, just different than the other head unit. But other than that, it's kind of ready to be installed. I had to get an extension for the wiring for the sub because it's like a fraction of an inch too short. So I had to run to Walmart and excuse me, get new wiring. But other than that, everything's kind of ready to be crammed back in there and put back together. So that's what I'll be working on. Don't know if I'll get to the truck today because it's a busy day and whatnot. Anyway, let me get started on this nonsense, and hopefully I'll finish up I'll finish up today. Okay, so for the sub wiring, I had to improvise a little bit. They didn't have a male and female end wire, so I got that, and I got these, and I'll just slide these right on. Shoot, we're gonna put this nonsense, and then just hook it right up to that. I'm not going to unravel any of this. This is like a 6-foot wire, and I'm already really limited on space underneath here, so I'm not going to undo this at all. I'm literally just going to leave it like it is. And there's that. And there's that. Alrighty. Alright, so everything works. I guess I can go ahead and start putting things back together. Hopefully it goes smoothly. I know I broke one of the brackets down here as I was taking this thing apart, but there's no surprise there. The thing kind of sucked a little bit. But anyway, let me get back to putting this garbage together. Alright, so I ended up breaking these rivets here, and thank goodness. It's been a long time since I've used this, but I have this little plastic rivet gun and all these plastic rivets, and all of these were just laying around my house. So hopefully these work as good as I'm hoping that they do. I'm just gonna take that right there. If I'm correct, this just goes right over that. Right, yeah. Oh well, I'll get a little thing. Nice and snug, like a bug in the rug. So it's all finished, looks super good, except for those right there. I wish I would have put this radio in first time, because I had the radio when I bought this car, but that was actually in a Power Stroke that I had. But it's super nice. I have my navigation up there, my little microphone right there for when someone calls me. I don't have to disconnect it like I did the other radio. Nice line. I drilled a hole down in here so I could run both the auxiliary and iPhone wire out there, and I'll be able to hook up to this here, and then I can like download pictures and stuff. So like when I turn the key to start the car, it'll say like 4Runner and stuff right there, which will be super sweet. Then as I was hooking it up, I found out the speakers right here. There's one there and one there behind the sub and amp box, but those work now. They didn't before. So before I just had the tweeters and the two up front, but now all the speakers in the car work, and it actually sounds super good. So super excited. Sounds awesome. Kind of a hassle. Working on this car kind of sucks, but totally worth it. And I don't know, Project 4Runner. Time to go work on the truck though. We need to finish that one up. Everyone, it's all done. This was a super simple job. Kid you not, you just pop this right off, which comes off in a second. Half the clips underneath here are broken. The hardest part was just doing the wire harness, and all that was color to color, throw it right in. It was super simple job and looks so much nicer than the other one. Puts out a lot more sound too. It sounds a lot better. So I mean, it is a much higher quality head unit, like just puts out a lot more power, so it sounds good. Super excited. Both cars now have screens in them, and it's real nice. Anyway, I've had this head unit in like 4 different cars of mine. It started off in that silver van over there, and then that, and then this. So I guess 3 different cars, but freaking mint. Now that this project's done, time to go on to another one.